All right, welcome to today's edition of Top 3 Thursday. So today we're going to be talking about one of our favorite topics again, food.
Food it is.
Today we're talking about our most memorable meals since we've been on the road. It's one of the things that a lot of our friends, the people close to us, know us for, the restaurants and places and food that we find along the way. We don't get to do that a ton as often as maybe we thought because, you know, we can't eat out every night.
We would go broke.
Yeah. So, but we do have a few memorable meals for different reasons that we've had along the way. And so we thought it'd be fun to talk about them. So, top 3 memorable meals.
So, memorable meals for us kind of puts together the food, the people we're with, and the place we are. So, those 3 things kind of go together to make up these 3 places.
And while all of our experiences are all good, these are all good, memorable meals. A memorable meal might not exactly be a good experience. It might be that the bad is so funny and so outstanding that it makes it memorable. So if you have a memorable meal, we'd love to hear about it. Tell us in the comments. So our top 3.
All right, so the first one on the list is the Second Chance Diner. It is located in Syracuse, New York, and we found it accidentally.
I couldn't even remember where that place was located.
Yeah, so again, this is find that we tracked down on Yelp, and we are glad we tried it. And it's one of the few places in all of our travels that we have been back to a second time. So we went the first time through, and we kind of detoured on our second route through there and stopped at the Second Chance Diner again.
So this was a brunch meal for us, and so we stopped mid-morning. You know, things like Reese cup pancakes and French toast dishes and omelets. They all make fun of me because literally I could eat breakfast food. I would have a breakfast night every week, but they don't.
Or twice a week.
Or twice a week, yes. So this was like heaven to me, and so everybody enjoyed it. It's interesting because in our family we do a variety of sweet and savory when it comes to breakfast or brunch items, and so it works out great because you can have a little bit of both.
That's right. So we had everything from yummy omelets stuffed with all kinds of yummy things to the sweet pancakes. We had a cocoa crusted French toast, I believe, and everything we had there was delicious. Very good. Yep. Their hash browns are also excellent.
I was about to say they have these little potatoes that are really good. So.
Now, hash browns there are little diced potatoes that are crispy. I know hash browns can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
Depending on where you are in the country.
Yeah.
All right. So our second memorable meal, so we'll go with Cheesecake Factory in Las Vegas. And so some of you are probably like, Cheesecake Factory, that's a chain restaurant. However, to celebrate all of the girls' birthdays, the girls all have birthdays within about 6 weeks of each other, or all 4 of their birthdays. And so we did a big, fun meal at Cheesecake Factory last year down on the Strip in Las Vegas, and we all kind of got dressed up and took pictures, and it was just a fun night of celebrating. So a good memory.
The Cheesecake Factory is located in one of the large shopping mall, hotel, casino combination type buildings, and so it was neat just to be there and see all the activity and
then get out.
Cheesecake Factory is always a good meal. The girls get the same thing whenever we go there for a special occasion. They're going to get fettuccine Alfredo, penne noodles instead of fettuccine noodles. They're going to get orange chicken, and they're going to get Parmesan crusted chicken.
Yeah,
and then Casey and I share the
Louisiana pasta. We're creatures of habit sometimes.
We are, big time.
All right, coming in, our third one, number 3, was a little noodle restaurant in, would we say downtown Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah, a noodle restaurant. It's called Everyday Noodles. And I had to look to see what it was called, but Kevin doesn't have to look because he talks about this place monthly.
Yes.
I started to say weekly. But.
Everywhere we go, when we're in a big city, I love Chinese food. I love noodles. I love everything about that type of food. This is a place that everywhere has tried to measure up to and nowhere has yet. We had some friends from Pittsburgh that introduced us to this place. They gave us 3 options of where we could take them to dinner. I said, give us your top 3. They gave us 3. I saw this one. I picked it. And they were like, We're glad you picked it. It's our favorite. And
so literally we sat there and watched a guy behind a screen or behind a glass like make and hand roll and make noodles.
He was hand pulling the noodles
and
straight to cooking them, straight to my plate and my mouth, and it was fantastic. We look forward to being back there soon.
Yes, I remember that we had like dumplings, pot stickers, all kinds of yummy things like that. Kevin ordered, because I don't know what any of that stuff means. I just eat whatever he orders.
They had some favorite items that were really good, and then we added some items to it.
Yep.
And it was kind of a family style. You just kind of share around the table.
Delicious.
If you like that kind of food, this is a great place.
I'm getting hungry talking about it. All right, so there were our top 3 memorable meals.
Hey guys, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel down below. If you want updates, be sure to turn on your post notifications so that every time we post a new video, you'll be notified. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to see a playlist of all our top 3 Thursday videos, click here. And if you want to see our most recent video, click here. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.